Hey guys, Milky Wave here. I'd like to apologize in advance about the mic quality in this episode for my side of things, as Fiddy. This mic quality is pretty poor because this laptop is fairly new and I don't actually have or own a microphone. So, yeah. That being said, enjoy this episode. Reconstruction Zone. Welcome for the third time to the Reconstruction Zone. I'm your host, Fiddy Sticks. Some time ago, I hired someone who, with two hobbies, scientist, and I'm gonna quote this, philosopher. Good for him, I guess. Anyways, he claims that he's fiercely smart and that he knows everything. Yeah, he sounds more like a college professor. That someone is called Arkbite. He should be here any moment now.
Are you Fiddy Sticks?
Yes, come and introduce yourself, Ark.
Yes, sir. Salutations, humans of all ages. I, Arkbite, shall guide you to philosophy.
Ark?
Yes?
Focus! We're not a center of philosophy, or a college lecture hall, or Wikipedia where all pages lead to philosophy.
Alright, I'll try again. I am Arkbite. I am a full-time scientist and part-time philosopher here in the, rebranding zone.
Reconstruction Zone.
Right.
And you know what? You're not a philosopher, you're a philosophist.
Tomato, potato. Anyways, here in the Reconstruction Zone, I shall guide you to vanity cards that are unseen and almost do not have any leads. Is that better?
I guess. So, since you have a passion about philosophy and science, you can tell us something you know about.
Well, not too long ago, a colleague of mine discovered something partially interesting and partially concerning. A power that is capable of giving a human the power to control this planet.
Ooh, that does sound dangerous.
I know that. And I have to warn you all that a group is out there seeking this power to use it with malicious intent.
Yikes! Well, can I go ahead and show off the host now?
You may.
Thanks. Speaking of, wonder where the new girl is.
I'm here.
Hey, you made it!
Oh, it was a bit of traffic, but I got here no problemo.
You ready for your first episode?
Do you even have to ask? I'm ready!
Welcome once again to the Reconstruction Zone. I'm your host, Ace Stounding.
And I'm someone who walked here like literally 30 minutes ago, Lilac Hammerhead. And I'll be here for the rest of
Yo, hold up! Is that a British rainbow snake over there?
Yep, his name's Arkbite.
Neato. Alright, go ahead and finish, Lilac.
Salutations, people. I'm Lilac, and I'll be your co-host for the rest of the season. Today, we're going to be talking about an obscure closing logo, Polygram television. Well, I mean, it is my first day, so let's try that again. Polygram television. Fiddly, the graphics are not working.
That's odd. I'll see what's happening.
What's going on? We've never experienced this before.
Aha! Here's the problem. The energy stars fell out.
Wait, What?
I'm not sure what they are. I just found them one day and they power the studio.
You possess the power stars?
He said energy stars, but yeah, what about it?
You are all in danger!
What?
Oh no!
Fiddy, please!
Holy frog! I missed a short gasp session. Oh well, what are you guys up to?
Hey, you little frog. What are you doing here? And why do you sound like Arkbite?
Didn't you call my name?
I don't even know.
What do you mean we're all in danger?
The power stars are a very powerful artifact capable of giving one entity the energy to wipe out an entire society or four in the span of mere minutes. Legend has it that a very determined entity has been after it for over 1,000 years. But one day before he reached, was sealed into the form of a mere dog for an eternity by the ruler of his universe. Now the dog's entity, along with a band of 2 other beings, travel the cosmos in the search of it. And if they obtain it, this universe can be very well ruled by the dog.
Oh, that's fun. First the studio loses some power, then we find out we're targeted by some evil being. Story of our lives, everyone!
Now, what are we supposed to do to prepare? Ooh, is there even anything?
Well, with any luck, they're probably still looking. It would probably take them years to find them in our studio.
No way.
Boss! I found the power stars!
I'll believe it when I see it. Listen, I couldn't care less about those little doohickeys anymore. I'm more focused on watching the Avid channel.
Boss! In our 1,000 years together looking for these things, it's now that you stop caring about them? Right when we find them?
I cannot believe you one bit. You guys have pranked and hoaxed me so many times with it. I start to even question if they're real myself. Or better yet, why I still have you two on board. But I'm gonna need some cold, hard proof that you guys have found it before I move from this spot. I just got a good internet signal here too.
Spain, we gotta get these stars ourselves. What the? Rise and shine, Shekelhead!
Jeez, can I take a nap here? Ooh. What do you want?
Alright, listen up. I found the power stars. The boss doesn't believe me and just wants to watch whatever that show is. We have to get those stars.
Alright, fine. But if this turns out to be you pranking me, I will do something not nice.
Wait! Oh my god. The orange one.
Yeah, orange is a nice color. Now, can we get going so we can prove you wrong?
Boss, what you see?
You were right.
I don't want to say we told you, but...
Shut up, imbecile! Let's go get those stars.
Yep, that ought to do it.
Astounding job there, Fiddy.
Thank you.
Hey, Arkbite, are you doing okay, buddy?
Duh. Yeah, I'm just super worried about something happening.
Ah, don't worry there, buddy. That old doll probably ain't that.
Out of the way! Prettiest princess coming through. I'm going out to get some of that glittery makeup I like. I also like saying I'm gonna be back in 10, but you know I'm just gonna take another hour anyway.
She said I can get candy if I go.
Hey, you two can't leave. You're on shift.
Sorry, Top Hat, but beauty comes before everything. Now I gotta go. You know the drill? Open the door.
What? But you're in the arm's reach of it. Fine.
What the?
Mommy, you fall! Go, 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 go!
Hey, what the heck?
What are you doing?
Let us go!
We got him!
Boss is gonna be so proud.
I did it. There finally mine! They're mine at last! Oh, mine!
Let's get out of here, shall we?
Take it away, boss!
If you want to see your little friends again, well, let's just say you're gonna have to fight me for them.
Finley! Help!
You won't get away with this, you crooked crook!
Too late!
That pesky little dog got away, and I conversed to Board that this would happen once he ended the 22-year-old interest.
Alright, so it's just me and you, Ark.
Right.
Dude, I'm freaking out. What if I never see them again? What will I do? We gotta save them.
Relax, Mr. Sticks. Perhaps the brief will soothe your nerves.
So, should we do our job?
You should.
Might as well make the most out of a dangerous situation.
Not to be confused with the company formerly called ITC Entertainment, this was the television division of Polygram Records, formed in 1980 with a primary focus on TV movies. They also distributed 3 first-run syndicated strips in 1982, with 2 of them were major bombs. The company was eventually shut down alongside its film counterpart, Polygram Pictures, in 1983, with King Features Entertainment gaining the rights to their library. Okay, Chiron, now it's your turn.
As many know, only one vanity card of this defunct television company has resurfaced. This was seen on a DVD printed in the 1982 movie, Rehearsal for a how do I say it? Whatever. Allow me to call it Rehearsal for a Very Serious Crime. This was seen on a DVD print of the 1982 mystery film, Rehearsal for a Very Serious Crime, and an on-demand print of the 1981 drama TV film, The Five of Me. However, one user said that there was a secondary logo for that company around 2000 on the CLG wiki. They remembered the initials PGTV separating each other to reveal the company's full name before the red stars flying in whichever direction. All of the action takes place in a blue metallic backdrop. Some users have theorized that this was a Mandela effect between the shown logo from before. However, it is currently just an unsolved mystery. Okay, I'm done here. Once again, before we jump into the contestant submissions, let's take a look at what the staff on the show have cooked up following the
Ace?
Oh, nuts! My software must have busted on me! Don't worry there, pal. I'll fix it right up.
Wait up. Who let this guy on the set?
It's me, Ed the showrunner. I'm the guy who runs things here, and my only duty is to charm these folks with this show's cartoony antics. Oh boy, how swell!
Ah, of course. I didn't think we'd break the fourth wall 2 episodes in a row.
Well, while I got this pal over here all tightened up, why don't you start the director's cut segment over there, eh?
You got it. Welcome back to the Director's Cuts, where our Reconstruction Zone staff have made submissions based on the brief. We've got more than 2 this time, so I'll go ahead and show them off right now in 3. Darn it, that timer was supposed to go off when I finished, not before. Ugh, oh well.
ETH! Oh shoot! What's my buddy Jim doing over here?
Listen, pal! My name ain't Jim! That does it! I'm muting this joker for the rest of this episode!
Yeah, well, you know the staff will find a way around everything.
Arkbite, the show must not go on without the rest of the team. The quality feels like it's ever so slightly decreasing. Even the audience is beginning to notice. Look!
Well, since we still have a show to run, we must figure out a way to duplicate their identities into a moving and speaking version of them, where you will be physically unable to tell that they are different.
In other words, you mean clone them.
Precisely.
Well, how will we do that?
I've traveled around here a couple of times beforehand, and I can say that there's a rainbow-haired teenager specimen that just runs a superstore just about south of this main street.
Avomart, you're right. He may have a cloning gadget.
Then we shall waste no time and head there immediately.
All right, let's go. It won't start unless...
What?
Oh, it won't start unless it's in park.
Ah.
Welcome to Avomart, where we cannot sleep because we're not allowed to.
I heard that in another universe too. Poor workers. Anyways, we were wondering if you had some cloning gadgets.
Aisle 6.
Alright, thanks.
This should be it.
Perfect. I'll buy it.
That'll be $5.99, sir. We've got a 97,412,807,201% discount today.
$5.99 for an advanced cloning device. Ridiculous, even with clearance!
Inflation, I'm telling you, man.
Hopefully this will work as intended.
It appears to have succeeded.
Yahoo! It worked!
Careful, Mr. Six. We don't know what goes on in their minds.
Oh, right. If they even think like everybody else.
CBS Television Distribution and Sony Pictures Television were like partners in crime until the Battle of Jeopardy!
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Well, at least we know they think alike.
Look, clones, we need you to host the rest of the episode while we go out and save our friends, okay?
Aren't we already saved?
Yeah, I don't feel kidnapped.
Just go off what I said. Just host the submissions and crown the winner.
Alrighty then!
Perfect. Come on, Arkbite. We got some saving to do.
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Snow Kid. He didn't told us what to do or anything.
Maybe we could probably press a bunch of stuff and see what happens.
See what's in the back of those rooms, and also maybe if there's something we can eat.
Hey, I got something!
Perfect job, Ace. These submissions show the possible way that the Polygram television logo would animate. Ace, hit that button, and let's get the show on the road.
It's not funny! My mom liked it for your information! Oh, forget this.
Oh man, I never laughed at her ever since I watched something with Steve Harvey in it.
Of course. Wowie zowie! A brand new section that will appear sometime. Who do we honor today?
This honorable mention goes to Gator Bowl Studios. This was the time where he was joining the staff of Reconstruction Zone. Even though he did not win with this submission, it is still a perfect submission, and you should be proud of being in the honorable mention Gator Ball. Congrats. And now, here are the votes.
That's right, Lilac. You all have done such great submissions, but only one of you have came out on top. And since we like suspense so much, we wanted to use a brand new method, inspired by Rebrandy Brand, to announce over everybody's placements and votes, going off how they appeared in the poll. So now...
In 6th place, with a tie, we got Lo Morenas and Wow Pow Productions with 1 vote each. In 5th place, with another tie, Pasquale Fava and I Stu Tan, the Sonic Fan 2009, and Speaker 1678 with 2 votes each. 4th place will go to Mattel Thames with 3 votes. 3rd place will go to WWTV 2346 with 4 votes. And 2nd place will go to Server 2008 with 18 votes. And our number 1 winner is Astrolight with 23 votes.
Congratulations to you, Astrolight!
And thank you everyone who gave their submissions.
I love this show. I can watch this rerun all night long.
You once spent an evening watching the Selena Studios logo on loop. Over 90 freaking times!
Anyways, that thing was just too interesting.
Ugh, there has to be some way to end this torture. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Hey, you, hand me your star.
Alright, but don't break it, my grandma gave it to me.
Watch me, I learned this at school, and I called this baby the butterfly effect.
What the bejesus was that?
Probably the boss trying to throw a Shryukin again.
What a dork.
What the? Hey!
Nice going!
Way to go!
Ah, shucks. Thanks, guys. It was nothing.
So, you thought you could get away with that?
Oh boy, here we go again!
You thought I wouldn't be prepared for you to do that. Well, guess what? I was!
Ah! A suitcase! Ah! An open suitcase! Ah! A DVD! Wait, I don't get it.
You wouldn't dare.
But I would!
Not so fast! Not so fast! Not so fast! Not so fast! Not so...
Did you try ramming through the window?
Oh.
Billy, you came!
Hey, I came too.
Oh yeah, right.
Thanks for joining us?
Thanks, Fiddy.
Ah, you're welcome, guys. I would do anything for my team.
Spade! Cue the music! With these power stars, I can transform into anything I desire. And I shall evolve into a new entity and wipe out this pitiful universe for good!
You won't destroy my home. Not on my watch.
I got a plan. Lilac, we can use a trusty hammer to knock the stars right out of him, causing him to lose his form. Then we can throw him into that enormous machine over there and seal him into ice. Lastly, we can throw him into that conveniently placed cannon over there and launch him to a pile on Earth Hades. Jeff can be used as a distraction to not cause any suspicion.
Okay, but did you really have to state the whole plan in front of the bad guy?
Whoopsies.
Why, you little!
I think we've heard enough out of you.
That ought to do it now.
Let's launch him away and never hear from this maniac again.
Ace, wanna do the honors?
Of course!
Well, all's well ends well.
This has been one heck of a day.
Definitely! Whew, I'm gonna need a spa day after this.
Let's all go home.
I like that idea.
Wait! Where the heck is Jeff?
Alright, time to go. We gotta get off this weird spaceship.
Where are you all
No more
going?
of that cat
It's almost
picture and
over, I
annoying music.
swear.
Time to
Come
leave
back.
now.
Well, as always, you should sub to the AVID channel for more videos like this. And also join the AVID Discord server and the Reconstruction Zone server too. Don't forget about that.
And as usual, check out the official Reconstruction Zone website for the latest episode information and facts. And find some audio from the Reconstruction Zone soundtrack, as well as other audiovisual identity database music on the Avid Music Network.
Links, as usual, are below.
As always, thank you to those who support the channel, thank you to those who watch, and a special thanks to those of you who submit submissions. And also, give a big thanks to Lilac on her first day here. She did an awesome performance today.
This has been the best job of my life, and I can't wait to stay here for a long time. Anywho, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Lilac Hammerhead.
I'm Astounding.
And I'm Fiddy Sticks. Thanks for coming out again to the Reconstruction Zone, and we'll see you all next time.